Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. Where do I begin? Tyler Perry basically released a video on his Instagram page showing everybody that he writes his own scripts. Him talking about the have and have nots. It's coming back for another season. His brand new seasons that are on his brand new series that are on BT, Sisters and The Oval. And I was just thinking to myself, he is a one-man army, but I'm not seeing the quality, you know? I'm not seeing the quality. Writing all these scripts that you wrote in 2019 for all these different shows, but where's the quality? Where is it? It's missing. It is missing. One of my criticisms that I've recently developed about Tyler Perry is that why is it in every single movie, or why is it in every single movie a black woman has to suffer? Like, why Tyler? Why Tyler? Why do they keep having to suffer in a movie? His movie, The Temptation, or Temptation, whatever. The main character, played by Jurnee Smollett, she basically cheats on her husband, who was played by Lance Gross. She has an affair, and she leaves her husband for the guy she has an affair with. All right, a couple of months, it comes, you know, it comes out that the guy that she left her husband for is beating on her, like literally beating on her all the time. They're taking drugs, you know, all this kind of recklessness. So then, like, towards the end of the movie, her ex-husband comes back to rescue her, even though he's heartbroken over being left. And even though before she actually left him, there was some issues there, because she was being a bit distant, because, you know, she had a new job and everything, and then boom, she leaves him for this man, and then you see what happens. And then basically, like I said, the ex-husband comes back to get her, and then she, like, the end scenes of the movie, you see her walking into the pharmacy, where her ex-husband is with his new wife. He has a son. Now, the woman, oh boy, she was visibly aged. She had HIV. Like, I don't understand why, just because she cheated and everything, that she had to be visibly aged like that. Like, Tyler, what the fuck is wrong with you? Honestly, what is wrong with you? Why does she have to be aged like that? She ain't no granny. Lance Gross' character had a little bit of grey hair in his goatee. That's it. But this woman, yeah, she was fully aged. Hair completely grey. She had a bit of a stoop in her back. But I personally think that's because, you know, from the domestic violence situation, you know, I think that's how that came about. But she just looked like a freaking grandma. She looked so much older than the character's actual age. And then on top of that, for her character to have HIV, like, my God, Tyler, imagine, like, I'm not saying cheating is right or anything, but she made a mistake, right? And then she's getting beaten up on, and then you have to give her HIV, and then you have to age her like some granny. Like, why is it that he always has to punish black women in these movies? Like, why? Boggles my mind. And like, when Tyler Perry said that, you know, he writes his own scripts, everybody was like, we are not surprised. It's true, we are not surprised. What he needs is okay, congratulations to him, you know, for opening his own Tyler Perry studio, and he owns that whole lot, and he's the first African American to do that. Congratulations to him. That is fantastic. But here is where Tyler Perry is going wrong. Instead of using all his money to hire black scriptwriters who are women, Instead, he's writing it all from his own perspective, and this is where he's gone wrong. I don't understand how he could go from the brilliance of Why Did I Get Married to the fluff he keeps releasing lately. I mean, his next movie that's due to be dropped this week on the 17th is called hold on, let me check. I don't want to make no mistakes. His next movie to be dropped on the 17th on Netflix is called The Fall from Grace. And again when I saw the friggin' trailer, I was like, oh my god, not again. Lord Jesus. Another black woman suffering. The man does her dirty, and then boom. Tyler, we are sick and tired of your shit. Ross all day, yeah. You doing the script, fair enough. Like, congratulations, but like the script quality is so poor. Like, you've got these two shows that are on BET called Sisters and The Oval, and I just like, I don't know. Like, I watch them. They're so bad that they're good, but that's not a compliment. That's really not a compliment, because even the acting is terrible. It's worse than The Oval. Like, all of them, like, the whole show should just be dash way. You understand? Just dash it way, because I don't understand how all of them can be acting so piss poorly. And I do honestly believe you can only do so much with what is written. And because Tyler's scripts are so piss poor, that is what's happening. Main issue that I have with The Oval is that the directing is also not great, because like the camera work, it's just like, what on earth is he doing? Like, can someone explain it to me? I don't understand. You have to watch it. Listen, you have to watch it to see what I'm talking about, because the fight scenes, yeah, the fight scenes between the First Lady and the President are just madness. Like, and why is the First Lady portrayed as like a banshee? Like, she's always screeching her head off, and she hates her children, and she hates her husband, and she's portrayed as an angry black woman, and it's so disgusting to watch it. And like, the acting is bad as well, so it's just like she's screaming at the top of her lungs anyway, telling her husband to get off her because like he's pinning her down, because she, I mean, to be fair, she tried to attack him first, but like, it's not believable. It's just not believable. You're just screeching for nothing. Like, preserve your vocals, love. Preserve your vocals. Children, like the two children, like, I don't. Nah, okay, because the girl and the boy who were playing the two teenagers, like, I don't think the teenagers in real life, but just like, I don't know, because like the boy character, I don't remember his name, but like the man is just perverse. Like, he's always running around after one of the friggin' maids, and like, I don't know, it just seems like there's some hints of incestuous relationship between him and his sister. Like, I don't know, it just seems really sick. And then the sister is just mad. Like, in the first episode, she accused someone of raping her, and then like, it's just madness. It's really madness. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's so bad, it's freaking good. But like, even them two, the acting is terrible. Like, I'm not saying this for the good of my health. Like, the acting is just disgracefully poor. I understand it's supposed to be a soap opera, but listen, yeah, not all soap operas have that bad quality writing. Not all of them do. Majority of them do, but this seems like, I don't know, like, you know, I don't even know what to say, to be quite honest, because I'm just tired. Like, Tyler, honestly, like, every single, like, it's not something to brag about. Like, and when you critique Tyler Perry, you got people saying about how you shouldn't be critiquing him, and at least he's hiring black people. No, first of all, we said, thank God he's hiring black people, but does he always have to write black female characters as suffering? Does he always have to do that? Literally always. The same tired trope over and over and over again. Black women suffering, broke black man, blah blah blah. Or even if the black man is rich, he still ain't shit. Like, it's the same bullshit over and over and over and over again. Like, Tyler, come on now, you're like a broken record. Fix up, please. It's like he's built a seat at the table, but he's the only one sitting at that table. So it's basically a waste of time. What is even the point in having a table when you're the only one there? Like, are you looking around? Ain't nobody there. Nobody there to correct you. Nobody there to say, well, I think you should change that a little bit. Nobody there to critique your directorial skills. None of this kind of stuff. It's all him. And I think that's exactly why his work is so piss poor, because nobody is telling him. Nobody's telling him that your work is disgraceful. Like, sure, it's commendable that you wrote all those scripts in 2019 and there was a hell of a lot of scripts. But at the same time, we know full well that you didn't really put much thought into them, because we know it's going to be the same old shit, same old fucking shit, all this goddamn time, same trash. Okay? If he had someone, you know, to actually say, you know what, Tyler, I respect you for all that you are doing, but at the same time, here is what you could change to improve your work. But nobody wants to do that, and he doesn't have any, and I don't know, either he doesn't listen to people telling him this, or he just doesn't have anyone telling him that, until he gets those kind of people in his corner. It's always going to be the same trash, unfortunately. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, how can you be critiquing a black man? First of all, like, Tyler Perry is brilliant for what he's doing, but it does not mean he's above critique. Nobody on earth is above critique. I critiqued white people, Asian people, all sorts of people. Like, nobody's above critique. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, honestly, I will critique you if you need it. You understand? And he definitely needs it. So don't nobody come underneath my post and shit, please. I will say how I feel. You should know my channel by now. I say how I feel. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Do you feel that Tyler Perry could use other scriptwriters, either black male scriptwriters or black female scriptwriters, so that he has more nuance in his writing? Or do you feel like he should just be allowed to just, you know, continue writing solo and continue having his work being piss poor? Let me know.